Hello and welcome back to this session. In this session, we are going to talk about what is a view and how to create it in MySQL Workbench. Let's understand few points about view. View is the virtual table which is based on the existing table and its data. View is the physical object like a table. View does not have its own data, whereas the data shown is actually from the tables used in the query. Now let's go ahead and try to create a view. Okay, what is the syntax? Create view and then give a name of the view, vw. So I'm giving, since it is a view, so I'm saying vw. Okay, and then underscore. Let's name it as employees. Then say as. Then you need to write a query. So the data above, if you see here, the point which we mentioned, view is the virtual table which is based on the existing table and its data. So whenever we create a view, we have to write a underline query for it, and whatever columns are going to be in the view is actually from the existing table. So I have a table here, employee. So I'm going to write a query to fetch the values or the data from some columns of the employee table. So I'm going to say select employee ID, and then I'm going to say emp name. Each column you need to separate it by comma, and then I'm going to say emp salary from employee table. Now if I want to fetch only certain employees from this table, then I'm going to write condition where emp age equal to let's say 25. So I want to fetch the employees whose age is 25. So if I create this view, let's highlight this and run, execute this. 0 rows affected, that means our view is created. So once it is created, if you can see here, go here on the views folder on the left side and just say refresh all. So you can see that our view is created now. So after the view is created, how you can do the select from that view is, say select star from VW employees. Similarly, how you fetch the data from the database table, right? Similarly, you can fetch it from views. Select star from our view name. So if I execute this, so I see that these are the employees whose age is 25. Okay. So this is how you can create a view in MySQL Workbench. Now, if I want to see that how I can drop the view, like if there is a situation that you don't need that view anymore and you want to drop that object from the database, then you can use drop view. View name is VW employees. Okay. So if I execute this command, this view would be dropped from the database. Okay. 0 rows affected. So let's try to run this query again. Okay, table my database name dot vw employees does not exist. That means our view is successfully dropped. Okay, so now, like if I want to modify or recreate this view, then you can recreate this or re-execute this command and we can have this view back again in our database. So let's say that if I want to add another column, then what I can do is I can go and say comma add emp age column, and if I execute this query again, our view would be recreated. Okay, 0 rows affected. Now if I try to run this query, I will be able to see it. So these are the employees whose age is 25. Okay guys, I hope how to create a view and how to drop the view is clear, and I'll meet you in the next session.